Guys, back with another video. Today we're going to be doing some crawdad trapping and a little vlog around the property just to show you the stuff I've been doing. And I wish I kind of filmed a little bit of it so you guys would have a little better understanding of what we're doing. But yeah, it's just good to get it into this video. So yeah, stay tuned. Before anything, we have this pond right here. This pond right here, this is holding about 5 cutthroat trout. Now, I don't know if you can see them down there. There's one right there. Kind of hard to see, but it's right there. And yeah, so this right here is 5 feet, 4'11", 4'9", 4'10", somewhere around there. And I just added this a couple days ago. It's a little, I call it like a little wetland area, but this is temporary. It's just like a little gutter. The water comes up. This is how deep we have it. So I have it like this for now. And then we also have the water from the pump coming up into here and going all the way around. And we got the water plants. So we're gonna have a ton more. We're gonna basically build the bottom of this, just all this water moss right here. And then, yeah. And then I'll tell you a little bit later about even bigger things that are happening. So that right there is gonna be water plants too. So we're gonna connect a hose to this part. As you can see, there's another valve part. You can see it. There's a little bit of water coming out of it. There's actually going to be a lot more if we like extend it out. But yeah, there's going to be water plants in here. So basically this is a filtration system, putting oxygen back into the pond right here. And we can have, we can have other smaller fish into here too. But yeah, that's what this is going to be. And this right here, as you can see, there's some fish in there right now. This is going to basically be a minnow sanctuary. So we're going to have tons of minnows in here, plop them in here, they'll stay in here, they'll breed in here. And then also it's basically like a holding pond. And then once we're ready to stock, you know, whatever we need to stock, take them out of here, scoop them out of here, and then put them wherever. But yeah, this is where they'll hang out. It'll be about to right here, I'd say. Nice and deep. We're going to have fathead minnows in here, mosquito fish, and whatever other little minnows that we put in here. Maybe dass, whatever. That's basically all you guys need to know about that. Ready, we got some fish meal. So the cutthroat trout I was telling you guys about, we got 5 of them in there and then a little rainbow in the top part of the pond over there. But the cutthroat are about 6 to 9 inches. Maybe a 10 or 12 in there. But yeah, I have this neighbor and we're working on some big projects, and we're going to he's got 2 ponds. We're going to turn one into a bass pond and then the other one into a cutthroat trout / rainbow trout pond. I'm getting that all set up so we can start getting batches of bait fish and then training the trout. So when we put them in there, putting pellets in there, they'll know that they can eat that. And that brings us to the minnow trout. So I just set this up. It had some holes, you know, because it's kind of bent up. I've had this for a while, about 5-6 years. But we're going to set this up today because when I've been feeding the trout in the pond right there, some of the stuff goes to the bottom and then they get uninterested in that stuff in there. So we're going to get some crawdads so they can eat some of the food that we feed the trout, because we feed them shrimp, worms, all that. Sometimes it gets to the bottom, and then the crawdads can just feed on that. And there's plenty of areas, and especially if we get big crawdads, cutthroat trout won't really mess with them as much as if they were small. Basically what we're doing today, I'm going to get some bait, and we're going to put it in the trap. We got the hot dogs right here. Right here, turkey dogs. Alright, so this is the bait of choice today. We're just going to plop one right in there. We'll split it in half so, you know, they don't fight as much. See you guys at the spot. We're at the spot. This is the creek. We are gonna drop the trap in. Probably do it like under the bridge. So, right back in there, it's pretty good. We just set up the trap. We'll come back tomorrow, see if we got anything. We got the trap set. So now we're gonna go collect some moss, put it at the bottom here. You know, stuff like, you know, those little river rock stones. Just every single area. And then it'll create a nice mat, carpet type deal in this whole pond. We're gonna collect tons of it. And then it'll filter out the water and produce more than enough oxygen for the trout. Got the tools here. We're gonna use this basket, put all the moss in the basket, and then when we're collecting it, we can keep it in the water, keep it hydrated. Then put it in the bucket and transport it. See you guys when we're at the spot. I collected some duckweed, some of the water moss. Looking for some more in this creek though. And this is the same creek I was fishing at. I meet right down there. But yeah, there's cutthroat in here, so you know that these plants work. Found some right here. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Put that on the bank. But yeah, it's just growing on these rocks. See, these little bits of it too. I actually caught 2 trout right here, and also missed one right here. So yeah, I probably scared a few, but they'll come back once I'm gone. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a piece of glass. Put that in the bucket. Get some more of this stuff. Shoot. Got the wrong piece. Here. There we go. Look at that. A nice blotch of it right here. See you guys when we install it into the pond. Okay guys, I got all the stuff sorted. Off camera I got some more water moss. And then here's some other plants you can put in. And I also got a valve. So instead of the gutter, we can actually have something more permanent, and this will work for what we need. So what I'm gonna do first is catch the trout that's living in here right now, and then rescape this thing basically. Here's the little rainbow that was living in here. I just caught him. Here he is right here. Beautiful fish. It's gonna love the new area. This water's gonna be able to get a little bit deeper for it. But yeah, nice little bow. Okay, we got this whole thing cleared out. I got some rocks right here to help sink these mosses and keep them from, you know, getting away. As you can see, some of the stuff from the bottom actually shaked out some periwinkles. So those will be good for this too. This whole thing is gonna be nice. The biggest piece right here. So yeah, let's get to that. Little shrimp down there. I don't know if you can see it. It just hid under there. It's got eggs. So that's how you know this moss is really good. Go from right here and place. Look at all that. Nice big strip. Shut up! Damn, this frick. Let's get a few of these bigger pieces. Here, first let's move these rocks. A lot of area taken up already from just 3 pretty good sized pieces of moss. You guys, when I finish this whole moss area. Alright, I got all the moss and it looks really cool. It's gonna look even better when there's water flowing through it. But yeah, look at all this area that these fish and bugs and everything can breed and stuff in. And I left some open areas right here, so because I don't want some of it to like suck in there. like that little bit. I'm actually gonna put in a rock right here. Get that. But yeah, and also some of these open spaces are kind of nice for the fish to kind of bed down in there. But yeah, it's pretty good. And then see that little corner area? It took up about 3/4 of the space on the bottom. And then a lot of these other plants actually hang out on the top, except for the duckweed and then this water grass right here. And it's basically like these. But yeah, we've created a nice carpet for these fish to hang out. It'll filter out the water of this pond and keep this whole area healthy. So we'll check up with you guys when I get all these plants in. All right, guys, the whole thing is nice and put together. As you can see, we've all the plants are in. So we got the plant here, got a rock here. I try to not put too many rocks because I still want to see the trout and see like how much it's growing. So it still has lots of areas to hide, you know, but enough to get away from predators, not enough to get away from me. Guys, when this is all put back together. All right, as you can see, I got the valve on and it's filling up right now. It already looks super good. This grass right here, I actually collected and it was underwater. So it's okay if it's underwater a little bit. And along with all the other plants, you know, those ones, they can be underwater a little bit. These are aquatic plants and they're built to live in this type of system. But yeah, this whole thing is all circulated and clear. Okay, guys, water's full, pretty clear, I would say. Maybe not fully clear, but it's about as clear as it's gonna get. Here, let me try and find less. Oh yeah, by the way, I got it to about what it needs to be, right flow, and enough oxygen being pumped into here for this deep pool. But if we go to over here, it's more glare, I guess. But yeah, all the plants are in. It looks really good. And it's basically as clear as it's gonna get. Actually, it'll probably get a little bit more clear. And then the trout's in here. I'm just, I gotta attach a little skim thing so it doesn't go through into this pond and get destroyed by a cutthroat. But yeah, this is the pond right here. And the next time you'll see me, guys, is when we're gonna go get the trap. So I'll see you then. Guys, we're back at the spots the next morning. Get a little bit of water. Trap's right there. See if we got it. Oh, crawdad. Well, guys, we got one. Probably gonna use some different bait and go to a different spot next time. But I was just trying this out, see how it is. And not a total failure, but I think the reason why there's not as many over here right now is because it's like pretty muddy. Like the stream's pretty muddy. But yeah, let's get to my house. Alright, guys, we're back at the pond. Let's see what's going on. Oh, and if you guys are enjoying the video, it'd be nice if you guys subscribed, liked the video, and shared it to one of your friends. So, here's what the pond is watering. It's crystal clear. I just did a water change on it. And I'm hoping it stays like this. See? And then this will just keep filtering the water down below. And then I'll probably get some more water plants in the future. This is what it's looking like. It's right there. It's a good size, like it's a big one. But yeah, let me get it out of the trap. And yeah. Before we get this crawdad out of the trap, we're gonna feed the fish. I just found this giant lure. Go down. Oh, I didn't see that one, but that one definitely got destroyed. All right, let's get into more clear water. Oh, you can see these trout are aggressive, dude. Holy, that thing just wham twice. She is, guys. a nice size crawdad, and I'm pretty sure this is a signal crawdad. I'm not for sure about it though. But yeah, the signal crawdads are the only thing native to here. But there's also these like little black ones that are everywhere. But we're gonna put her in. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Comment down below the name. Share the video. Whatever you gotta do. I'll see you in the next one, guys.